In a health alert, as flavored vaping products continue to make headlines, a recent study looks into what happens when teens and young adults try them. ABC4's medical correspondent Saray Chin reports.
Cleveland Clinic's Dr. Humberto Choi says when young people try tobacco products for the first time, it's often something with an enticing flavor.
They saw that people as young as 12 years old, when they started to use a tobacco product, 50 to 70% of the time was actually something that was flavored. So it seems to be something that is drawing people to tobacco products, the actual flavoring.
The study looks at data on more than 38,000 people between the ages of 12 and 25. Participants were asked about flavored and non-flavored tobacco products. Some of the flavors included mint, menthol, candy, fruit, and chocolate. Researchers found, despite the type of tobacco product used, if a young person first used a flavored product, they were more likely to continue using tobacco 1 year later. Dr. Choi says it can be difficult for parents to recognize their child is using these products because they don't smell like traditional cigarettes. They tend to smell fruity or sweet. He recommends parents talk to their children up front about the dangers of trying flavored tobacco products.
It's good for them to have a conversation with their kids about the dangers of smoking, and even things that can sound appealing, like something that has a sweet flavor or like a fruit flavor, can be attractive to them. So they have to be careful about those products and do whatever they can to educate them not to use them.
Dr. Choi says experts are now looking to put policies in place in the hopes of curbing the availability of flavored tobacco products to young people. Saray Chin, ABC4 News.